intelligence have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contracts. And today's contract, April showers, set in Miami. And the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a go at it, and has been supplied to us today courtesy of Snore Festus. I think that was right. So on to our briefing. There isn't one, so we'll just say that our targets today have been rather naughty and need to be shown the error of their ways. And speaking of targets, today we have 4 of them with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so we have a free map. So for today's challenge, we will be starting at the marina location, and we're going to be bringing with us a sniping rifle, preferably silenced, and a lethal syringe along with our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we're going to put down this riveting article on the Formula 1 race last weekend and make our way over to the food stands area. And you'll notice just off to our left there, the jogger, that is our first target, should I say. But before we get to him, we're going to trigger a conversation between our second target, who's sitting right here. When that conversation finishes, he will then move off to a more secluded location. So now that that conversation has started, we are free to move away, and we're going to head over towards the overpass area, and we're going to just wait right here by this gate, and our first target should be along momentarily. He may take a couple of minutes in total for you. I think he was about a minute for me, but eventually he will jog his way over here, and when he gets to the gate he is going to stop. Just going to wait for that copper to move away in the distance before we jab our first target with our lethal syringe. So that's one target down. From here we're going to make our way over the barrier there and into the overpass, and we're going to go up the stairwell to the very top. And when we get to the top, if the race marshal isn't at this end of the corridor, which he isn't, we're going to take the risk and grab the crowbar from the boxes there. That will come in very handy later. Don't forget to pick it up again if you use it. We will need it towards the end of the mission. Something I forget. So when the race marshal makes his way to this end of the overpass, we can render him unconscious. Very nice. Make our way up onto the overpass. We're going to use our crowbar to render his colleague unconscious as well before returning to our sniping rifle. We're going to take the first race marshal's outfit, make our way along the overpass to the far end, and it's at this point I forget to collect up my crowbar. I will have to come back for that at the end. So our target has finished his conversation and is now stood here watching the race. So we're just going to snipe him from the overpass real quick. His body won't be found there. He's landed in a nice position away from prying eyes. So we have 2 targets taken care of. We're now going to make our way down this side of the overpass into the paddock area. Just be aware there is an enforcer somewhere off to our left. If we go this way, he won't see us. We're going to vault over the wall and use our briefcase and throw it against the dumpster there. That's going to attract the attention of the guard, who is over by the portaloos, and when he comes in to investigate, we are going to shoot him in the face. So let's hide that gun for the moment, and bang! Down you go, mate. So 3 targets taken care of, and we're just going to hop back over the wall here and make our way over to the paddock area. Now this is where things may get somewhat tricky. Just be aware that we may cause a small amount of panic when we take our next shot, so do be prepared to move away in a hurry just in case. But as soon as the coast is clear and the engineer has moved away, we're going to take a shot at the propane cylinder in the background there. Luckily this time round we haven't caused any panic, so we're just going to wait right here, and eventually the engineer will go for a cigarette in a very unwise location. Never stand next to a gas cylinder and smoke. This is what could happen. So that's all of our targets now taken care of, and we're going to head to the nearest available safe exit, which would be the sewers if we hadn't left behind our crowbar. So we're going to have to go back up to the overpass, retrieve our crowbar, and then make our way around behind the pink hotel and into the sewers for a sewer exit. Hopefully the turtles aren't down here practicing and consider me an intruder. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and we have confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. Nobody saw us commit any crimes, so we get our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.